back to Nature Talks podcast. Welcome to the Nature Talks podcast. Today we have our guests Parvi and Mridul from House of Parvi. So, hi guys, welcome to the show.
Hi.
Hi.
You guys were recently on Shark Tank also. We saw that episode. Tell us something about your brand, about the sustainable fashion which you're doing.
First, I'll tell you that we were on Shark Tank Malta, not Shark Tank India. You should have mentioned that. It was a privilege, and so it was a great experience. Definitely, we learned a lot. We did not get any funding from there, but we got a very good feedback for our brand. So our brand is basically House of Parvi is all about sustainable clothing for men's and women's wear, and we make our clothing from plant-based fabrics like lotus stem, rose petals, and aloe vera. And whatever the elements go inside the garments, they are also sustainable and they are all certified by global entities which are
These, what you say,
lotus stem, aloe vera
This
fiber.
is for the fabric.
Yes, this is for the fabric.
And then for the colors, you use some flowers or something.
So for colors, we do they are like chemical free, which has to be like certified by an entity called GOTS or Ocotex. There are two entities which are globally recognized. So they make sure that like firstly there are no chemicals, and even how you're disposing, if there is like inks, and how they're disposing the waters, the factory, how they're disposing, even that has to be taken care. Are they doing a fair labor? Like each and every step of point is sustainable, is ethical, and that's what these entities do. So we make sure that if we are doing dyeing or printing, so we are actually doing with the certified factory.
And like, I've seen this bougainvillea flowers. They release the color when you squeeze them in your hands. So I think back in the ancient times they used to use it to dye the fabrics.
Yeah.
So they got there are different like, edible things and even flowers which can be used to dye the fabric. You use haldi also.
No, we don't use.
But then these things can get washed off also, right? If you
Kind
use
of,
the natural
yes.
colors.
Over the time, like over 4-5 washes, they do, like they fade away. They do, but I think we can try these in future, but since we want to do it on a bigger scale, these can be done for a very customized clothing. You do haldi dyeing and all. But when it comes to little more bulk production, and we are not even saying bulk, we are saying only for 500 pieces only, because we are in one season we'll be only producing in the first year 500 pieces. So for that kind of you can't use all that natural dyes.
Yeah, I heard that it's you're targeting like making it a luxury brand.
Yes, it's House of Parvi is,
So you designed the ladies' wear
yes.
and Mridul is designing the men's wear.
We both do the whole thing. We have a very shared feedback system that we put in place. So if it's approved by me, it still needs to be approved by her. If it's approved by her, it needs to be approved by me. So that, I mean, her forte is women's wear and mine is men's wear. But still, considering its design at the end of the day, you know, I mean, we appreciate each other's design inputs a lot.
And you have a website also right now, right?
Yes, we do have a website.
What is the website?
houseofparvi.com.
Okay. And it has a shop page also.
Yes, it does have a shop page. You can go shop. That
That's
will be
cool.
helpful.
So,
But not soon yet. I mean, we've just kind of paused it for now, the shopping part. But
and
yeah.
how's the feedback over here in Delhi?
We haven't really thought of selling it in India.
Okay.
The idea is to launch it in the
Keep the
European market.
foreign brand.
Yeah.
Well, honestly, not a foreign brand, I would say. But our initial first target market is Europe because of many reasons. Like, because the understanding for sustainable clothing is
that's-
definitely more outside, and especially in Europe than in India. and the spending that you have to do for a luxury sustainable product. Abhi in India, it's not that very commonly accepted, but in Europe, it's very normal to have that kind of pricing for a outfit.
Yeah, like I've seen hemp clothing,
Yeah.
hemp bags, hemp jackets, and all that. They are a little bit more expensive, but more durable also.
Yeah.
Expensive for that.
Yeah.
To many levels. I mean, even if you talk about this hemp jacket, the jacket fabric would be hemp probably, but what goes into it, you need to actually look into it. What is the label made out of? What is the wash care made out of?
Yeah.
Those are usually polyester.
Mm-hmm.
So just having a garment with a fabric which is natural doesn't really count it as an organic clothing
That's
altogether.
100%.
It has to be as much as you can.
And yeah, I heard you were using different things for buttons, clay buttons.
Yeah.
We use clay buttons for our buttons, and usually standard any shirt we usually use polyester buttons, but there are nut buttons also.
And those YKK zips.
YKK zippers are PET recycled, which has been converted, but I personally would love to move out of that also.
Yeah, seeing something online about some sustainable zipper.
Yes.
There are innovations in the market coming up, so we're just waiting for that to be more mass manufactured.
They are making out of YKK itself is making a zipper out of sugarcane. So soon they'll be launching. So we'll definitely shift to that because abhi the best sustainable option was like recycling PET bottle. I absolutely think that is a great recycling alternative because PET bottles are anyways of no use after a while, and being a zipper it doesn't shed a lot of microplastics. I think that's what I read somewhere. I'm not 100% sure about it, and it is very durable, extremely durable zippers of made out of the PET bottles. So definitely I think it's a great alternate to
Yeah,
use.
people are making, I think Reebok is making those shoes out of the bottles.
Yes. Even somebody is
Even from
making
cement, from plastic collected from the sea, marine waste.
Yeah. Even somebody is doing a clothing out of recycled PET bottles, one of the brands. I'm not too sure of the name, but somebody is doing that.
Yeah, we have a plastic bottle cutter, so we don't have sample right now. Yeah, we shred the plastic bottle and make a ribbon.
Yeah.
So you can use that for anything like, now we're trying to build a chair or what do you call it, charpai with it.
Yeah. A folding bed
Folding
or a
bed.
stool. Yeah, there are a lot of things that can be made from
It's a
that.
great thing what you guys are doing at Bilaswa, right?
Also,
Balswa. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're teaching them how to do.
planning to hang the bottles for the vertical garden using that thread, the plastic ribbon.
That is super good.
And they have all the waste over there. We were there recently and I was asking that lady, do you have some thread or should we tear another bottle and make the ribbon? She said, no, we don't need that. We have everything over there.
Wow.
In this community, there's nothing that we don't have.
Wow.
And, they collect whatever is collectible and usable from that big mountain of waste. There's like tons and tons of garbage reaching there every day. So now they've started breaking it down and burning it for our electricity. But that goes in the air and we have to
We
burn
breathe
it.
it in, yeah.
Yeah. So we saw like people have skin issues also over there. And when we were walking on the Bhalsa mountain on the landfill, we saw that on the edge of it, we saw like there were just layers of fabric sticking out. Fabric which didn't get decomposed.
Yeah, I mean,
Non-biodegradable
I'm
fabric.
sure like all the polyesters and all synthetics, they can
And
last.
that's at the bottom of the hill, so imagine it must have taken years
To
for
reach
that
there and
mountain to fill up, and till now it's not degraded.
Yeah.
It's just layers and layers of fabric, and in between whatever is biodegradable is gone. But they're like wires and batteries and other things.
So fashion industry is the second biggest polluting industry in the world now. So we definitely know that we need a sustainable alternative. Otherwise, definitely there's no survival in the coming future for this planet.
And people are now there's one trend about thrift stores.
Yeah.
People have started thrifting now.
I think it's a good initiative. What is either you could throw it away or save it and then sell it for second hand and
Your
someone
friends
is using
clothes.
it. Yeah.
Pass it around.
Well,
Definitely.
in
As long as it
fact,
doesn't smell bad.
in
Wash them.
in lot of countries, I know that thrift store is a very common practice. Like especially US, Europe, and Canada. I know
Yeah.
because I've been to those thrift stores, and it's a very common practice. And so it's good. In India, you don't get to generate so much. India has the least polluting country till now. Yes, because there is so much poverty that people are not even getting the basic needs. So fashion is like still yet to create too much, pollution in India. People actually, as we say, like we have seen our grandmothers, parents using, the old vest into a dusting cloth. So we have been doing our recycling and upcycling in our own ways, where people have like been shaming us, ki, what are you doing? But I think it's a great practice what we have achieved till now.
Yeah, but what about the factories? Like all the foreign brands, they get their clothes made in India and they ship it there and put a tag made in USA. So I know, like one of my friends also, he's making all these garments and selling it to the foreign brand. So all the waste which is produced while making the garments, the water, the chemicals and all that. That's all going to our ground here.
Yeah.
The brands over there, they just get the final product of the fabric. So with those bulk orders that they're making over there, like Target or Costco and stuff, Walmart, they do orders in bulk and that's all getting made here. So that also must be accounting for all the pollution.
See, yes, it is accounting a lot. There is no denial in that. But slowly and steadily, all the foreigner companies, they've been given by, I think there is an entity for these kind of things where the police, that you have to only work with a certified company like a GOTS, as I said, Ocotex. So eventually because I was talking to one of my friends who owns a factory. He's like, now whoever the new buyer is coming, they're like, do you have a GOTS certification? Do you have a Ocotex certification? Either of it. So slowly I think we are moving towards that, where they will have to take care of how they're disposing their fabric scraps or their water, whatever it is. So they have to take care some or the other way.
So to get that certification, their factory needs to
Go through a lot of
examination.
It's not easy. People, so I think what I see in the coming future, if you are not able to achieve it, they will go out of business because nobody will come to them. As people are getting very conscious, the coming generation is getting very conscious about eco-friendly things.
What about like in India, we have so much corruption. So the person who comes through the examination to check if you have all these things, if you just give him a little money under the table, he'll say, okay, pass. And then, but then later it's all going to backfire. You can't hide it forever.
I guess so. But and as like corruption is an endless. Like hopefully we are thinking like people like us who would really appreciate doing some ethical business will be more highlighted. But when I don't want to even get into the fact that yes, corruption is there, you can't deny it. And what you're saying, it will happen. Definitely people will be paying them under ki sir kar do. Like, go ahead and I'll pay you this.
So it's up to the person who's going to do the test to be of good mind.
Exactly.
Make sure.
I guess. Yeah.
Because the responsibility of the entire environment basically is falling in the ground.
Exactly. We hope things get changed. People have some ethics left now.
In Delhi, what we've experienced is most of these people, the officials, they're ready to destroy the environment for some quick cash so that they have some better retirement plan in the green area from Parvi.
Yeah.
So,
Irony, they want to achieve it very early. So they're just doing a short-term, corruption or some aims in life.
and you guys were there for the treasure hunt yesterday. No.
Day before
Day
yesterday. Sunday morning.
Yeah, so we have a common friend Meenakshi, so she made us all those items with the waste fabric, the prizes and all. So yeah, there are many other brands that I've seen coming up, and everyone is creating something more sustainable, eco-friendly. So all these things are making a big difference. I think the future generations are going to be more conscious about all these things. The older generations, you can't change them. It's better. I mean, we have more success rate with the younger generations.
But honestly, if you think that old generation is not making any kind of that much pollution or disrupting environment, they were the ones who were planting trees. They are the ones who've been educating us about upcycling or reusing things or doing that. Let's not blame our older generation for any of that. I know if one katori of sabzi is left over, our parents will make sure that it's been handed over still at a good time, not in the dustbin. So I think our generation has come up with this fashion thing, or what you can say, some like easy practices where they have to probably, what do you
But
say?
I think that's very debatable.
It can be debatable.
It's a very debatable.
Some people are very conscious, but I think majority of them are not. I'm talking about the older
Right.
generation, because when we deal with trees situation, some old person like my neighbor here, he's like, I stopped him from cutting the trees, I called the police and then he was like, so what, it's just one tree? And then I had to explain it to him, he didn't understand that if a million people cut one tree each, that's 1 million trees, that's not one tree. So,
Well, yes, in
but
that.
then we have other elderly people in the same colony who are conscious, and
So-
working with them,
Huh.
we were able to influence more.
So can we say like a generation older than our parents were more conscious, and
Yeah.
our parents' generation then they are like more into money making and running towards
Yeah, it's
money and all that.
like what environment they had while they were growing up. They didn't have email addresses at this age.
Yeah.
There was no internet. The color TV, phones, instant messaging. We've all grown up with this stuff. And now, especially the new generation, small kids are being born with iPads in their hands.
Oh yes.
But I don't know, either we put in good content on the internet now so that those kids get influenced the right way. Otherwise,
Yeah, that really matters.
there's a lot of other stuff on the internet that can influence the kids in the wrong way. So, yeah, this is going to play an important role. We'll see how future generations change and their habits change, and yeah, they have to deal with all the garbage left.
Absolutely.
There's a lot of garbage, but I'm glad actually currently there is a lot of sustainable initiatives, a lot of awareness growing up, and people like you, they're doing a lot of good job spreading information out. Thanks to you, I got to know about the dreaded condition that's happening, near next to the landfill. The amount of trees that they were cutting down to build up some roads.
Yeah, right now they're planning to cut 15,000 trees.
15,000. Well, this is, I mean, through agencies, through individuals like
And the court told them that, well, this is wrong, you're doing the wrong thing,
Yeah.
but you do the wrong thing this time, next time don't do it.
I know that thing.
just 15,000 trees, sir.
They were like, okay, we won't do it next time, and then again next time we'll do
It
it.
just happened.
And they'll say, oh sorry, oops.
It's like a mother parents, and you don't do this thing again. Don't eat a chocolate again. Okay, I'll eat it again. So
Yeah. Now, we wanted to do that whisper challenge with you guys.
okay.
So in that, one of you will be wearing headphones, while the other person gets one of these chits. I've written something inside that. Okay. The person with the chit has to.
First, tell me, are they all in English?
Yeah.
And are they like difficult?
It's going to be funny because you can't hear them. You have to read them out, and then we'll switch. So that's.
So we have to just try to pick up what the other person is saying just by their lips
reading the
moving.
lip.
Yes.
And the other person don't scream, just whisper the word.
This is fun.
Okay. Let me play it.
whisper it properly.
I'm trying.
So I pick it up or you pick it up? How does it go?
So you will take this shit, read it, don't show it to her.
Okay.
Now you have to move your lips and see if she can say it. Say, what do you think?
Are you laughing at my mouth or the music? Oh, you didn't hear that. Also. What am I saying?
Try again.
Aloe vera sapling.
Brick.
Aloe
L-O.
vera
Aloe vera. Aloe vera.
sapling.
Aloe vera stem.
Sapling.
Sapling.
Yeah.
Aloe vera sapling.
Wow, good.
Nice.
Now switch. Now you give him the headphone.
You can't even hear a bit. Why would you do that on social media?
India.
Eat.
Delhi.
Eat.
Say the whole
E.
Eat.
East.
Eat.
Say the whole thing.
Damn it, I'm bad at this.
My.
Mal.
My.
Money.
My.
My.
Third word. Socks.
Socks.
Eat.
E.
Eat.
I.
Eat.
E.
This is whisper.
Okay, I'm spelling.
My socks is correct. In my socks. No.
Eat.
It's my socks.
No, no. E. E.
E. E.
A.
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 T. 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 Oh.
Can I give up?
No. Don't give up. We don't.
Okay.
E.
E.
A.
A.
T.
D.
T. T. T.
E.
T.
D.
T.
E.
T. T. T.
East.
Okay, just show him the word.
Yeah, you just show it to me. Eat my
Okay, next. Now you change again.
Elephant.
Elephant.
Wow. Am I good at this or is she good at this? Wait.
Okay.
Poop.
Elephant boob.
Close. Poop.
Boo.
Poop.
Boo. Moo.
Poop.
Moo. No. Okay. Do. Ooh. E. Two. Sue.
Whisper it again. Try again.
Poop. Elephant poop.
Boobs. You were absolutely sounding its boobs.
You can hear me. Okay. Elephant. Elephant poop. Poop. Poop.
Boom. Moob. Mood. Soob. Doob. Dude. What is the first letter? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. P. Poop.
This is a good way to do it. You didn't think about that, so. Okay, last one.
very good at it, by the way.
Last one.
I can see that.
You have to keep your volume down.
One word. First, two words.
Juggling.
Shunk.
Juggling.
Shark. Shark.
Juggling. Jug.
Shut.
Jug.
Chat.
Jug.
Stuck.
Jug. Jug.
It's with S? No.
Jug. Jug.
Jish.
Jug.
J.
Jug.
Junk.
Jug.
Just. Junk.
Jug.
Trunk.
Juggling. Can I act?
Try the other word.
Even that. And then
Read the whole thing together.
Juggling panda.
Once again.
Juggling panda.
Justin Malta.
Panda. Panda. Panda.
Man.
Pan.
My.
Panda.
Micah. M. She's gonna throw something at me now.
Panda. Panda.
Bata.
Panda.
Okay, now
Panda.
now the music is over. The music got over. Okay, you can reveal the word now.
What panda?
Juggling panda.
So,
I think we should have played
I just got
Russia.
very easy ones for her.
Not
She
at all.
got very tough ones for me.
so no, that was good.
Please. You can't do it, so you now you
There's
see.
some funny ones in there. What is that, Justin Malta?
He's just stuck with Malta, I think.
So yeah, I think that's all for today. So thank you guys for coming on our podcast.
Well, thank you for inviting us. It was really fun. We would love to do it again with more information. We love
Yeah.
talking.
We'll talk about some more nature stuff next time.
Yes.
And we'll play some more fun games also next time.
Yes, and I would like to say, please, everyone, whoever is listening, you should definitely participate in Treasure Hunt. It was absolute fun, and we had amazing time at the Treasure Hunt, and we will definitely participate again.
And we're going to be having our Fireflies walk soon. Monsoon is coming soon. So in mid-June or something, we'll be starting the Fireflies walks. So yeah, anybody who's never seen Fireflies before should come down for Fireflies walk. Anyway, thank you guys for coming today, and we'll catch you all next time.
Thank you very much.